Everybody, welcome back. That's right. Not welcome, but welcome back to Lies of P. Because we've been here. We've done this. We beat this game. But now there's new things to do in this game. We have additional content. We have now got access to the DLC. I hope. I'm worried I went to additional setting content and it said there's nothing there, but I assume it's in-game. We're going to be playing the Lies of P Overture DLC. I've heard very good things about this. I can't remember how to play Lies of P, so I'm hoping it's not going to be like the hardest possible difficulty right off the bat, and it gives me a little bit of time to acclimatize. But yeah. I remember parrying being big. That's about it. Don't even remember what button does it. Let's load the game. Or if I go continue, I suppose load is fine. Technically, you can see here October 26th, 2025. That's when I transitioned my save over. And in one day, I unlocked like 26 achievements on Steam, which I'm sure looked really, really good to them. They loved that. Oh yeah, that's right. I was testing my weapon. See if I remember how to play. This is the game where you have to do this, right? To stagger people. Yeah. That's right. And I had this stupid shit. Yeah. That's all coming back to me. And then you had this one. That's right. I remember this weapon being very, very good. Oh yeah, and I'm a clown. I also forgot about that. Hang on. That's I forgot that my character had the clown nose on. Okay, let me see if I can get a good view of that. There I am, folks. The P-Man himself. Mr. P. Multiple clown horn honks. Let's catch up with just what Winterheart was saying there. So the last caretaker is about a lonely robot trying to survive the last bits of humanity on a flooded Earth. It's a survival crafter. You have a boat. You salvage and explore. It's quite nice. Immediately into the old hunters. Oh god. Uh-oh. Didn't I have like a... Isn't there like a tree? Like a tree up here? Somewhere? Yeah. You can recalibrate your P organ. Don't you say that to me. Coin tree. Alright, I guess I'll take my coin. Did you ever beat this space game? I don't remember the last boss. Yes, I did. The last boss was like the nameless puppet or something, and it was and then I think I can't remember what ending we took. I can't remember if I stabbed Geppetto or not. I can't remember what happened. Truthfully, I think there's like multiple endings, but I can't remember which one we got. Turns out Geppetto was being a ding dong, though. Was the main crux of the game. Pure C&B time, well, you remember then? Yeah, cock and ball, CBT. Repeated kicks there to torture Mael, yeah. It's the white tree of Ecthelion. There's a cutting of it growing in Gondor. Oh. The best crossover ever. Right, let's go to the DLC. I believe you do it from here. Teleport to another Stargazer sounds like... Oh my god, they're gonna give me a tutorial for every new thing. I mean, that seems like a stat I would have got to 35. Right? Let's go ahead and do that. Restart! That's a hell of a... Right, we're going to teleport to another Stargazer. So, yeah, we beat this main game. We did all of this. We went to under the Abyss. It's all done. So this one here has a little fella on it. Maybe that's what I need to do. I'm gonna just look it up. I'm gonna go to Google and I'm gonna go how to start Lies of P DLC. You must complete Chapter 9. Upon doing so, you receive a new item called the Star Chrysalis. Use a Stargazer to teleport to the path of the Pilgrim from Chapter 5, and a cutscene will begin. Okay. Let's find out together, shall we? I know a lot of folks in the community were really big on this game when it came out. Did anyone here play the DLC? Or no? I'm intrigued to know. A butterfly! So, I remember the end of the game hinted at Dorothy. Right? Was that correct?
They're trying to guide us somewhere.
I remember there was, like, a cut scene of, like, some girl, and then it, like, cut to, like, her clicking her shoes together or whatever. And it was like, okay, right, so that's probably going to be the Lies of P2 or whatever the fuck they call it. Or will be based on that. And I don't think that's this. Figured Dorothy would be the next mainline title from them. I haven't even beaten the main game. I never beat the base game. I just couldn't get over the red attacks 0 to 100 in a millisecond. I think this game required, like, there was a rhythm to it. A child who was a blessing to their family lies here. May he rest in peace. I need to out cuz, because when she played PP, I was watching on Discord and that red girl showed up, clicked her heel, she shouted, Red Riding Hood, and I lost my fucking god. Is that like me and thinking we were in Georgia the Jungle World for forever? Mysterious Stargazer. Lies of P Overture. A stargazer from which a mysterious power emanates. Activate. No. And then you just don't play your DLC you bought.
Hey, wakey wakey. Oh, come on, pal, get up.
I found my thumbnail. Mael, you did the VO for Pampas and Celine, didn't you, you sly bastard? That's why I'm playing it. I'm like, shilling my own product. Join me as I play Pampas and Celine on an epic quest in the castle of Mortis. Or whatever the fuck it was called. No, I did not do the VO. I would love to. Does it really count as a shill if, like, you made something?
Okay.
Isn't that just like
Stargazer nearby.
enjoying advertising your own content that you should be allowed to do? I've heard there's some fun new weapons in this DLC. We're gonna try them, probably, but I also need to remember how to, like, make this weapon and keep this weapon because it's very good. State of play at 10 PM tomorrow. Ooh. Exciting. I'll be just about finishing up my run in the bunker by then. There's a lot of people and blood. A lot of people and blood here. I think some people would call that being an artist. You do your own promos here. New enemies? Why are they like... Why he ass out? Head down, ass up. Alrighty. One hit with the heavy. That's pretty sick. Right. I'm saving my my ability for this fella because this fella seemed like it could be a problem. Is it a big polar bear? Ow. No, 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 no. Forgot all the buttons. There it is. I pressed up instead of healing. And that was a big mistake, chat, because then I, like, had to cycle through my items while fighting this guy. You see me trying to parry him, but, like, for some reason it's not hitting me. Which is really fucking me over. Alright, okay, his head popped off. I made a real fucking dog's dinner of that, but... whatever, he died. Oh, I forgot I have this fucking shield. Right. I can hold that up and I think I get like a free, like, parry, essentially. And isn't there like a whole mechanic for... winter hunting hat? Sorry, I got a little too excited about that. Put my new winter hunting clothes on. Oh my god, I look amazing. Isn't there like a whole thing for like repairing your weapon? Is that this? That's this. Radio. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, chat. Budget Russian fit? I don't know, it was pretty fucking high budget. It was pretty well made to me. Anti-freeze ampoule. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well. Gonna drink some antifreeze. What's this? Fable catalyst. Right, okay. My extra bag is where I had my swagger emote, apparently. Very good. I don't know how to access my extra bag. No. How do we access the extra bag? Does it select? No. How do we access the extra bag? Controller. Bag. Extra bag. Well, use top slot where extra bag is active. Well, how do you active the extra bag? How do? You need to tell me that. I'm looking. I don't see it. I don't see it. Motherfucker, where's my... How bag? How bag? Use an item from extra bag. A. Good. Okay, now I remember. I will take this off and put an anti-freeze on. Remove freeze status ailment and temporarily increases freeze resistance. Special ampoule made as a countermeasure to the risk of a puppet freezing. When used, it removes the freeze status ailment and increases resistance to frost, an ampoule made by processing medicine used by the Krat soldiers of old to prevent their ships from freezing. Even the proudest of technicians had no choice but to recognize its effectiveness. Study must summon me to game and show you where a bag is, idiot. Also, you in Motherland, I take you on tour. I like that we don't even get to the first Stargazer before you have to take on that bear. It's like filtering everyone. Krat Zoo newspaper advert. Have you ever seen a giraffe with its neck stretched high? What about scampering monkeys and big bears? Or a majestic crocodile traversing the swamp? No need to imagine these wondrous sights any longer. Now's your chance to experience the real thing. See living, breathing, wild animals up close. Only at Krat Zoo Grand Festival at XXXX. Don't miss out. Yeah, put that date in your calendar.
Krat Zoo? How is that still here?
Are we going to a zoo in this?
Something's not right.
Chad, do you see that in that tree? Why does that look? It looks like someone's legs. You see that? Do I have, like... Do I have binoculars? I don't know if I do. That looks like someone's stuck in the tree. Like, I think it's supposed to be branches, but it looks like someone's stuck in the tree. Like, all of those tree branches look like someone's stuck in the tree. Stargazer activated.
What? How can it be winter all of a sudden?
I don't fucking know.
And where exactly are we?
It's Soviet Russia, Gemini. Get used to it. Gemini. Yeah, thanks. I mean, I kind of... You know what? Actually, maybe it's for the best that we've got all the tutorials redoing themselves. This is gonna fucking fall. No? Actually shocked that it didn't. Now, Liza P base game chat was very... Oh shit, it's the Breath of the Wild moment. Liza P base's game was very Dark Souls 2 in design in many places, so I expect everything to be mimics and there to be monsters around every corner ambushing me.
Yes, it is. That's Krat Zoo. How in the blazes? And I mean that literally. The zoo burned down a long time ago. Just give me a minute to think about this.
Well, the Stargazers take you to a different time. You see, Jiminy. Is that dog dead? Can't tell. Bro, are we gonna turn into a donkey? If that's the direction that this DLC goes in, I mean, 10 out of 10. Frankly. Still got my items for grabbing enemy distance. Or enemies from a distance, I should say. You gonna? No? Alright. Freeze! Freeze occurs when frost damage builds up. Character's HP will continuously drain, and both your attack speed and movement speed will decrease. Use an anti-freeze ampoule to remove this stats ailment. think I'll be okay. Just a little chilly. We turn into a donkey with a clown nose, I'm gonna shit. Of turning into Sora. Oh god. Everyone loves cold mechanics. I don't hate cold mechanic. It's fine. Oh, okay. Little bitch. You fucking attack faster than me then. Cheeky little so-and-so. Do you remember that time when I played Code Vein and all the ice was like breaking and I kept falling in holes? That's what I'm feeling now. I'm feeling very nervous about this ice. Like right there, for example. Oh, that's gonna be a fucking ambush. Yep. Told you, chat. This game takes from the DS2 playbook, and I know this. So it won't catch me out. Hopefully. If you see an enemy just standing on its own, doing nothing next to an item, that's a fucking ambush, okay? Circus Worker's Letter. I should have listened to you, my dear. Should have packed our tent and left with you. Staying here was a mistake. We were only distractions, just biding time until they could unleash their circus of monsters. We're going to be fighting a clown, aren't we? What's the point of it now? I've lost you. I want to see you. You're still in there, but forgive me. I can't even tell which one of those things was you. Farewell, my love. Oh no, we are going to turn into a donkey. So doesn't this DLC entirely change the base game too, apparently? I don't know if it does. I mean, the way the stargazers worked in this game anyway was that they were supposed to be different timelines, so... I don't see how this necessarily would change the base game. Outside of just, you know, like different weapons availability and stuff. If I remember rightly, these enemies you could just disarm by walking backwards. Like, they would chase you. Hello? God, I forgot how fucking good the reach on this weapon was, though. Jesus Christ. A full moonstone of the Covenant. Yeah, that. Well, that's gonna fucking... There's no way. I'm not standing on this ice. I do want to try some of the new weapons, though, if we find them. Like, there's... I'm pretty sure there's a bow in this DLC. This could be first boss arena, potentially. I wouldn't be surprised if they get you into a boss fight so quickly into the DLC. Alright, gonna need a clean rip of this song for my Goober music button. Krat Zoo, founded September 19th, 18-something. Oh boy. Monkey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, banana. If folks don't remember, this weapon, by the way, is like... I stumbled across this, and it's so fucking good. Mael, can we go see the penguins? Maybe. If you're good. It's like a great sword, but it's relatively quick. And it's like, art is super fucking quick, and it does loads of damage, and it staggers easily. It's just, like, so good. What if pastry is just good? Do you mean, like, what if just pastry is good? Also, it's taken me a long time to realize that this is a dead giraffe. That's kind of sad. Oh, he's guts out. So if just pastry is good, then I'll take just pastry to see the penguins. There's dead seals in this. I'm leaving. Actually, I'm leaving anyway because I have work. No worries. Just don't read any bad books about seal keepers who don't know how to keep the seals alive. But otherwise, have a good time at work, pastry. Alright. Well, the outside is done. Let's go in. I feel like I'm due another big enemy, I was about to say. Bum, 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 bam, bam. This guy looks like he means business. Oh shit, didn't dodge that. No, hit the thing! Okay, good, we got it. He head pop off! This fucking music's killing me. I love it. What an incredible choice for the music of the first, like, big zone. Probably some horror story for every common animal in the world, unfortunately. Yeah. Not like just a fun horror story, but like bad time. Alright. Well, that's going to be accessible from like inside somehow, I guess. But in we go, chat. To the Krat Zoo. It's like the ice rink at the 18... Oh my god, look at that! At the 1860 World Fair or some shit, people are holding parasols and watching weird naked rotoscope films, yeah. I DM'd you a present, Mael. Hang on. You see, what is this? Beautiful. Thank you for that flower. Well, I didn't know you were here, did I? I do got Ergo. So I'll just save it for now. Oh, that's the fucking nameless puppet's Ergo. Maybe I'd go spend it on consumables? Let's teleport. Switch timeline. Why to switch timeline? You can switch timelines when teleporting to another stargazer. Select between the forgotten time and the present time before teleporting. So that's just saying DLC and not DLC. I guess. Okay. Well, go back to Hotel Krat, then. Marchiona, blade of Pupatella, and I've never known defeat. I haven't used my Aegis yet.
Welcome to Hotel.
I would like to purchase, please. Wait, do you not... You not the fella who sells... Oh, no, you do sell. I want to buy... I'd like to buy 60 sawtooth wheels from you, sir. Thank you. This is the lady who does the weapons,
so
right?
much has happened, but it's all because of you. I just want safety for... That's why I should...
Yeah, it's because of me. I'm a big deal. Not able to upgrade any further. The bone-cutting saw blade. Right, yes. We had a lot of different weapons, eh? I used this for quite a while. This was a good weapon. New weapon assemble. No, don't want to do that. Live puppets axe handle? Oh. What do I do with the Ergo? Do I trade it? Hang on a dang second. What is it even called? It's like Nameless Puppet Ergo or whatever, right? Nameless Puppets Ergo. Nameless Puppets Ergo. Liza P. Item effect. Obtain Ergo plus 20,000 or can be given to Alidoro/Hugo to acquire the boss weapon Proof of Humanity or the Piercing Hatred Amulet. Okay, Proof of Humanity is a sword. Proof of Humanity. So yeah. What is it? Motivity and technique scaling? What am I think I'm mostly motivity. Yeah, I'm not technique. I'm motivity. I mean, it scales beyond both, so it's not bad. What's the Piercing Hatred Amulet do? An amulet can be equipped on a puppet. Information memories that are useful. I don't know what the name's for it. Okay, hang on. Immunity to electric shock, overheat, decay, and corruption status ailments. That seems pretty good. I gotta be honest. Did I kill Alidoro? Or is he still kicking about? I can't remember if we killed him. Oh no, he's still kicking about. I think there was an option to kill him.
Did I scare you?
Oh no, this is Hugo. We did kill Alidoro. This is
whole
the
thing
other
has
guy.
Inspired me. I'm going to try to be the Alidoro of a new generation.
Right.
I will also keep looking for the relic's true owner. Check in with me anytime.
Because like Alidoro turned out as being a
Weapon
prick.
calls for a great... Sorry, no, pronouncements aren't my thing. As always...
Or it was like a
prove
fake
that you're
Alidoro. I
worthy.
can't remember. Alright, so I can make Piercing Hatred Amulet if I want. I guess I made these ones. I must have done, I guess. I mean, this seems pretty good. I can't ever see myself using this weapon. Frankly. So I'm just going to grab this, and then if we ever need a bunch of immunity, we have a bunch of immunity. Did the old lady die? I forget. I think she might have died. Can I play the piano? Am I any good? Oh, I'm pretty good. What I found funny about this chat as like a story mechanic was I believe they were trying to say that his ability to play soulful music, you know, from the piano or whatever, was proof of like him becoming more human. Whereas I would argue, other than, you know, a select few people who are really good on piano, this is more proof of him being a puppet to me. If he got on this and was like absolutely shit, that would be more proof of him being a human. Because he's taken no fucking lessons in piano. You don't learn how to play piano by killing bosses, alright? Alright, well anyway, we can fuck off now. I bought the things I needed. Oh, gold tree. Alright, speed. You have to check the gold tree every time, more or less, because it caps out. So you don't want to let it cap out while you're playing. And it doesn't recharge while you're not playing, it recharges only while you're playing. How do you know? You did kill the opera theme music thing boss. That is true. I do remember that. Do you think that would have taught me how to play piano? I don't know about that. But even if killing it did implant memories in me, would that not still definitely put me more on the side of more puppet than man? Because most people don't get implanted memories when killing someone. It's not usually the done thing. Right, let's read this. What's it gonna say? The woolly mammoth. A mammoth's massive form stubbornly resists the punishing cold. A truly magnificent animal. I mean, kind of glad these things don't exist now. That's too big. Great Mother Nature's reverberating heartbeat. Who knew that? What that was? It could be anything. The bear is a magnificent, dignified creature, but is also a mighty beast that can be very dangerous. Until and unless we unlock the secrets of the animal conversation, we cannot speak to them directly. Best always follow these simple rules if you encounter a bear. Don't make loud noises that irritate the bear. An agitated bear is a dangerous bear. Don't flee up a tree. Bears love climbing trees almost as much as they love honey. Then what can you do? Whenever you encounter a bear, play dead. Just lie still as the grave. The bear will probably pass by you. If they do, congratulations, you're alive. But the best plan? Don't meet a bear in the first place. Remember, good children never explore the forest alone. That's why only good children make it home. See you next time. Play dead emote. You know what? I feel like that is telling me that I should put this play dead emote on my bar. You could be like, oh, it's just a fun emote you unlocked. They explicitly pointed out, if you find a bear, play dead. So if I find a bear,
This works on bears?
I'm gonna do that.
Really?
Notice how it didn't keep me on the floor forever, though. So I'm probably just gonna do it in front of a bear and then get right back up in his face. Bah! Chat, something wrong with this one. This one sounds like a Silent Hill monster. Neat if it's something that would work, as long as there's not anything besides a... There's not anything beside a black bear. What are you supposed to do with a black bear? Punch it in the nose? Or is that gonna get me, like, instant gibbed by a bear? There's at least one bear that you're supposed to punch in the nose. Because it's like a bit of a scaredy cat. Knowing the difference is important. Because otherwise, you're gonna, like, punch a bear in the nose and then get, like, eaten. But guess who doesn't know the difference? That would be me. Are these folks puppets or people? I think they are people who have been zombified by, like, the weird corruption thing. These ones. The puppets are very much obviously puppets when you see them, like the joints and stuff. And the way they move.
Please, someone.
You? Happened.
Madam Stalker. Is it you?
Madam?
You've come back. Oh, no. You're not. I thought she'd return to save me. The stalker with red hair. She helped me escape. Brought me here. The bounty blinded me. My greed. My ambition. One mortal wound puts an end to it all. But I did find something. A clue. At the Savannah Experience Center. Go there. If you see her. The red-haired stalker. Give her my thanks. Tell her this isn't her fault. Merely the death of a pathetic fool. Blinded by greed.
He's dead. Missing Romeo. Looking for the stalker Romeo. Contact lost while investigating the zoo. Last seen wearing a black stalker uniform and a ring engraved with the letter R on his right hand. Any individual with pertinent information or related clues that may lead to the current location of this individual, please come to the hotel in downtown Krat. Ask for Stalker Leo when you arrive. A sizable reward is being offered for any relevant and legitimate information. Oh. Rip to that fella, I guess. I believe it's black bears you play dead for, but I don't know, and frankly don't live where there are any. No, nor do I. Luckily. Quite happy about that. The only bears in my area are the local high school mascot, which makes no sense in Central Texas. Neighboring towns are also beavers and pirates. Who knows what was being smoked? Yeah, I guess I don't know. Do you need to, like... Should it be accurate, do you think? For, like, the place that you are at? Or should it just be, like, we want a fun animal mascot? Kind of on the fence with that. Like, if you like bears, then whatever, you know? Speaking of Stalker, GSC Game World filed a DMCA strike against small dev last week, got the game delisted on Steam. That was wild. Interesting to see how that will develop. Never a big fan of that. Just fucking, like, grow up. Unless that game is, like, directly using assets from your game or something, you know. Then fair enough. Antifreeze. We're gonna drink it, pretend it's wine. That sounds like something the French would do. Well, I guess we're going this way first. Pick the side. Wait, no. We'll go the other way first. Because I think the other way might be to drop down into the garden. Where there was like a chest and some monkey. Take it back. Here's I'll repair this on the way. Look at the range. God. It is truly incredible. Might fucking leap forward across the map. I know Dark Souls 2, fool. They want me to run in there and backstab the lady, and then they spawn another dude, and then they both come running at you. No. We fight on my terms, game. Alright, we've got double monkey down here, but I do have full bar. So I'm probably just gonna speed kill at least one of these monkeys. Yeah, we'll just kill both of them like that, that's fine. What's in the box? Oh, some quartz. That'll help my pee organ get bigger. Larger pee organ. You're not a noob. You've been around the block in Drang Lake a few times, exactly. Hard to sort out details amid the troll storm of hate mail and review bombing, honestly. Yeah, that sort of stuff can be a little bit hazy at the best of times, to be honest. Who's in the right and who's in the wrong? We'll say as a general rule, I don't like when big companies go after little companies. But sometimes it's perfectly valid. The crocodile, the swamp's apex predator, in memory of Rex, taxidermist Filato. Krat Mysteries, the vanished taxidermist. Filato, a professional taxidermist, was a close friend of Colonel Little, founder of Krat Zoo. After the Colonel's unfortunate death and subsequent purchase of the zoo by the alchemists, Filato carried on his friend's will as manager of the zoo. Filato was deeply offended when the alchemists insisted he mount Rex, the crocodile that had killed the Colonel. Just seeing the animal responsible for his friend's death pained him. Filato was hardly enthusiastic about the task. One day, however, he abruptly began pouring his all into the job like a man possessed. After stuffing and mounting the crocodile, the taxidermist vanished. A rumour began that Filato had himself been devoured by the mounted crocodile. It seemed that the evil spirit of the man-eating crocodile had somehow infused the stuffed recreation. Where lies the truth? Filato's final words are the only clue left behind. The eyes of men reflect truth, even as their mouths spit lies. Yet the animal that survives through deceit still holds truth within its jaws. Seeker of truth, attend to the ineffable mouth of lies. So thank you very much for the follow. We have anonymous followers on, so I won't call out your name unless you want me to do so, if you say something in chat. But you're very welcome. And I hope you enjoy the stream. Prodigious, pendulous, profound. You don't agree with Pokemon painting throwing a ball. I'm very glad that the patent that they got through in the American courts or whatever has apparently been re-reviewed because it was complete horseshit. I'm glad about that, for sure. I don't really care about getting called out for following. Well, Sketchy Irishman, thank you very much anyway. It's more of a thing for, you know, some people like to lurk, not have their presence called out. So we do it for those people. But I hope you're doing well. Welcome in. Are you a Liza P fan? Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! I was like looking at chat. Ah! Double monkey! That's too many monkeys! Alright, well, shit myself. Jesus, I thought I wasn't playing horror games. More? More? You look at chat for a second, you get Dark Souls 2'd by monkeys. Yep, that was a mistake. I've got an interest in the game, never played it though. Oh, okay. Yeah, this won't spoil much of the main game for you then, because this is DLC. So this is sort of post the main game. I'm just starting it as well, so I'm right at the very start of it. Holy shit. That's a big fella. Okay. I already know what happens. Watch a lore video on YouTube. Ah, very good, very good. I have no idea what happens in the DLC though, so no spoilers there. But we have beat the. Oh shit! I didn't even hit him, man. I don't know if there's anything else in this room with me. I fucking hope there isn't. Please don't explode. Okay, he didn't explode. He just died. He died in the most awkward fucking way as well. That was a famous drop attack, it was. Extremely famous. Savannah lion hunts a zebra. The predator swiftly drops its prey before ripping out its carotid artery. Gruesome. Wolves huddled together during a frigid winter. I won't spoil the DLC, but it won't stop me from doing piss take spoilers like there's enemies. No. I thought this was the walking simulator DLC. Death has come for the mighty rhinoceros. No! Someone's gonna lie by the end, yet. That much is for certain. Oh, I've still got my fucking extra life timer on. I mean, I suppose that's not the end of the world having that on, but... hang on a second, let me see if I can... That's here, isn't it? No. 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 And no. There we go. Right, sorry, what did it say? A lost elephant trumpets a plaintive wail while searching for its herd. He fell over though, ain't he? I hear an enemy. It's up there, I think. Hippos yawn to call out dangers in the swamp to their pod. I've never seen a video on hippos before that was like, hippos are basically like nature's cheat code. Like they shouldn't be as fast as they are underwater because of their size, but they just like cheated and run on the water, on the surface. 2 deer, a doe and a buck, watch over their vulnerable fawn. Well, that one's very dead. A passel of boars search for food as a fox looks on hungrily. More bird like this one. Right. I'm enjoying the zoo so far. Oh, play dead for a bear?
Oh no.
I thought maybe it'd do something. Can't blame a man for trying. A young cub playfully scampers up a tree. Carcass body fluid bowl. Ugh. Great. Glad I got that. Hippo are the cheat code, but crabs are the alpha code for everything. Everything eventually becomes crab, it is true. Well, this is a whole new fucking section. An outdoors area. Reject humanity, become crab. Wait, is my tree already maxed out? Might be, you know. The fuck is that? Oh shit, that was supposed to hit it for sure. What the hell is that thing? Dang butthole face. Uh-oh. Still haven't used this shield in combat. I should probably do that. Get used to how it works again. Since playing the base game. What you got for me, game? A Royal Hornbow! Ah, yes! Right. I did see that the DLC had a bow-type weapon. What does this even work like? Ooh. I don't hate that. I could be slightly heavy. Hang on, what could I take off? Patience, amulet increases stamina recovery, restores HP. Increases weight limit, +3 for motility. I kind of don't want to take any of those off. That one, maybe? Down a bit in weight. It's currently 11 point something. If I could maybe take that down to that? No. That. Just for a little bit. That thing is ugly, yeah. The oh shit, block anything shield, my lifeline. I remember it being quite useful. Also didn't use it a tremendous amount though. From memory. But maybe I did. You can say it was a long time ago. Unupgraded. Unupgraded and like from complete safe range with no special ability currently. I mean, I can see this being pretty fucking helpful. Like, if not for anything else, just being able to get things attention from range. Obviously right now these guys are like kind of too far away for me to really kill them quickly with this stuff, but I could see upgrading that being quite helpful. Motivity crank. Is that a thing you put on the weapon to like turn it into a motivity weapon? Not a very long range weapon, is it? Help to thin out groups. Well, if nothing else, I kind of want it just to be able to stop having to use wheels all the time to, like, pick off enemies. So yeah, thinning out groups for sure. One of its upgrades giving that slash any weapon as a one-handed while blocking using the biggest two-hander there was. Right. You can't actually get down to that, and there's nothing on there anyway. I think I got all the upgrades for the Aegis. Where do I see that? It's under equipment? Guard, parry, legion angle blocker. Maybe I didn't? What if its upgrades giving that slash any weapon as a one-handed while blocking? Unless were the upgrades on like a tree? Like you picked?
Clearly, we're still in Krot, but the zoo's still standing and intact. Is it possible that the Stargazer sent us back in time? Because I remember a day like this, a day when snow was falling on the zoo.
I mean, this is back at the start, but I literally haven't used any of my heals yet, so why would I go rest? I suppose I could go back and upgrade the bow. Yeah, why not actually? Let's go upgrade the bow. Well, I've got some cash in my pocket. It's not like it's going to respawn anything that I care about. Maybe the bow will be more useful. Whoa, Back to the Future. Made it possible to attack whilst blocking with it. There's an attack that could use any weapon, even large two-handers. Yeah, maybe was it like a tree? Maybe I picked a different thing. Or am I not done upgrading this Aegis? It says I've done all of them. Oh, there you go. Can make weapons attack while guarding. Never mind. Hush my mouth. I found a bow.
I just want safety for everyone. That's why I should make sure.
Well, let's motivity first, more before we do anything else, because that is what I spec into. Assume you can't do anything with assembly with it because it's just like a one thing. Alright, let's see what we can do with this, shall we? Well, that's maxed out, everybody. Apparently this is a dagger. Fable Arts. Dodge shot. Quickly retreat backward and then fire an arrow at enemies in front of you. Hold down the attack button to increase the arrow's power. Patient shot. Gather your strength to shoot a powerful ergo arrow. The fired arrow will pierce and attack enemies. Hold down the attack button to activate a stronger attack. Okay. I see you. I mean, that's not bad damage. Holy sh... what the fuck? Alright, hear me out, chat. I think I see where this would be really helpful. So, this guy's ready to be staggered. That's a stagger. So what I'm thinking is, you know, maybe I'm running around, I'm fighting a boss, I'm all like, oh shit, oh, I hit him a couple of times or whatever, oh, dodge over here, hit him again. He's ready to stagger, but he's a really annoying enemy to stagger. Get some distance, bam, get my ass in, do the stagger attack. I could see that being very useful. It's gonna be really fucking hard for it to outpace the damage of this thing though. Because like, free hits from that is like 1,400 damage nearly. Like to get the same there, it's like 2 full combos. And then you've got this. Which for free Fable Art I can do 4.5k. Where I'm assuming this thing... Yeah, it's nowhere near. However, it does have range. So, I do see it being useful. That costing nothing but stamina is kind of silly with how spammable I suppose it did cost your ability, but still. What, you mean the sword move or the bow? The sword move costs Fable, the spammable one. So that's like a, you know, something you've got to build up over time, but the bow and the charge. Oh yeah, no, the bow and the charge heavy shot. The really big charge heavy shot that like put them into immediate stagger, that was Fable. But the bow does also have a non-Fable variant of it. With this one. So it's got a bit of both. Still. Pretty fucking useful. That's what I'm wondering. Like, what sort of actual range is that? That seems fairly substantial. The drop-off is massive, but at the same time, you know. That thing got a little uncomfortable. Suppose I could have used the Aegis there, that probably would have helped. Dogs, the bane of every Souls game, yeah. You know it. Hey, keep trying it. Never know, it might work some point. Oh fuck! Well, I didn't come up with the don't parry this thing. It just went fuck you. It's gonna look like a slam. What, you done? I'm not done with you, though. I use my Aegis once. Alright, let's see what sort of business we're talking about with this thing. Holy shit! You didn't even stand a chance. I mean, it did cost me 2 Fable. I shouldn't be that shocked. I'm pretty sure there was a loot butterfly just spawned there, but I had no interest in jumping down into the crevasse to chase it. Fuck that, as they say. The Winter Sleep Amulet. I'm assuming that's stopping frost, maybe? Increases freeze resistance, yeah. Danger. Bear enclosure. Even captive bears are dangerous predators. Do not venture within reach of the cage. Can't tell me what to do. I'll do what I want. You attack from range? Me too, buddy. Eat dick. That's actually really good. Really careful about elevation with this weapon, it would seem. That doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Let's not question it. Alright, the bear looks very dead. There's a lot of bear blood. Poor fella. But in this here video game, sometimes dead things get back up, so let's not be shocked if that happens. I enjoy having the bow, I've got to be honest. Having access to a ranged weapon in this game. Kinda feel like having access to a ranged weapon for like the base game would break it. So I'm assuming there are going to be more ranged enemies in this DLC than there were in the base game. Alright, well, this fella... It's time for us to get into a fight, I guess. Boy, I wish I wouldn't be charging that move when he did that. I didn't know that was coming. Oh my god, he broke down the fucking walls. No, I thought I could outpace him. Oh, shit. Jesus. Woof. Two heals left, eh? Ancient disc. The fuck? Small disc said to have originated from the depths of ancient ruins in Krat. The collector who recognizes its value will pay can sum for it. Ancient disc engraved with mysterious symbols. Of these symbols represent a god or devil remains to be unknown. I'm assuming what's his name might want that then. The eccentric fella that I forget the name of. Panini. Alright, well. Thought maybe I could use the bow and its dodging or whatever to take out the dog. That was a mistake. So let my health regen a bit with the amulet. I don't see any more. I don't see any other potential enemies here. I like how they made these guys jump now, because I used to clown on the fact that they were very easy to figure out, because you could just walk backwards from them and they wouldn't hit you ever. So now they've made them dive at you. Still relatively easy to dodge, but definitely more of a challenge than they were before. Alright, I've done a full circle here. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. Is that a fucking kangaroo? Uh-oh. Chat. Uh-oh. You couldn't pay me enough money to fight a kangaroo. Absolutely fucking terrifying creature. Big Roo? Uh-oh. Jesus. Big, scary, mutated kangaroo. Where the heck am I going? Oh, there's a new stargazer here. Well, and this feels like progression. Which means I need to go back and do the other bit so that I don't ever have to go back there. Because otherwise I'm going to have to turn around after getting that Stargazer, go back, and then get all of these enemies respawn. That's my, Dark Souls experience kicking in, chat. Where I'm like, well, you would normally be like, yay, a new checkpoint. Whereas I'm thinking, I need to go back so that I don't have to go back again. If I go back now on low supplies, I can clear out that other area and then we can go to the checkpoint without feeling like I missed anything. Hey, got a quartz for doing all that. That's pretty good. Ah, you son of a bitch. I didn't know that could happen. That's pretty cool. That enemy held the other enemy back. We need to go and cash in my P-Organ points at some point. Ooh, a Legion caliber. I'm assuming there's going to be another Legion arm. Or two, at least, during this DLC. I'm not necessarily married to the Aegis. I could switch it out if something fun comes along. I'm already seeing value in the bow. It's a bit situational, but it's also pretty helpful. Just having some sort of ranged attack that isn't just like throwing a saw blade at something. Sort of grind my weapons on the way there. Can't remember if this actually gets done when you stop at a thing or not, so. Okay. Go through Mutated Kangaroo Zoo, and then we have a new Stargazer. And I should go home and do P-Organ stuff. However, before we do that, I am going to take this as an opportunity for a break. We might be coming up to a boss real soon, so look forward to that after the break, folks. But for now, we're going to use this Stargazer. We're going to go back to Hotel Krat, so we can do a little bit of P-Organ management, and then we'll see if there's a boss coming up. May well be the case. But before then, enjoy the clips and such. I'm going on my break. I'll see y'all in a couple of minutes. I've still got 10 seconds! Oh, fuck me! No, please! Oh, fucking... Hello, everybody. Welcome. If you're scrubbing the video and you've gotten here, I felt bad, for the people who came here late, and couldn't see the start, so I thought I'd show them the start. That's why we're down here. Just ignore the chat on the screen. It's fine. Oh! I don't like this bit of the game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty chill. Oh, fuck you, game! You even fucking took me for a camera angle! You can't give me a different camera angle and then fucking not line up like that! You absolute fucking penis, game! Oh, for God's sake! It's okay, it's Skyrim. Skyrim. No, okay. Up there, that's our only chance. I'm really unperturbed by the fact that the entire thing is exploding behind them. Also, we just got a fucking first aid kit. Let's go. There we go. I just unironically said let's go. Oh dear. I'm glad you gave me... Excuse me? I suddenly saw the inside of my face! This guy died in like an interesting pose.
He's wearing a mask of someone else's skin.
His legs keep going up. Why do his legs keep going up? Stop it. I extremely don't like what he's doing.
I appreciate you.
I don't want to destroy something.
Fuck, this book is a real asshole.
He's too busy vomiting filth disguised as language.
Please! Sorry, I really love the voice acting in this game. That guy's reaction to me was literally to shout please in my face. Ow. Oh God! Oh Jesus fucking! Where am I going? Oh! Yo, the buttons ain't working. Okay, now I'm good, maybe. No, I am not good, chat. I do not appear to be good. My buttons ain't working. Nothing does anything. Are you fucking kidding? Oh my God! Where are we gonna go? He just keeps sliding backwards! Please! What are we doing? I'm gonna one order of bukkake monthly, please.
You, Jane. Oh God.
Earth Defense Farts 4.1. That's gonna be a good clip. Oh, what the fuck?
Did you not see on the airstrikes come over?
No, what? Can we just discuss how they keep doing that?
I love how I was the only one that noticed the airstrikes coming and you two were just chatting beside Godzilla.
No, I saw them, but then I was like, oh, there's no one getting out of this.
Why isn't the mission over?
What a beautiful sunset. It reminds me of the day I proposed.
What is going on here? Please tell me that's the end. Wait. No! No! Oh, that killed me. That killed my enthusiasm. Thanks, Twitch bro. Always welcome, Rob. He's not even hosting me. Oh, never mind. I take.
All right, man. I'm taking you home.
Yeah.
It's Franklin, right? Yeah, Franklin. All the credit.
Let's go home, Jimmy. Finally.
You know what? Call me what
Let's go home.
Yeah. No.
I'm sure nothing untoward will happen. Correct, chat.
Jimmy, or just like.
Right?
Jizzle? Nah, man. I'll just stick with Jimmy, home.
Nothing.
What's the deal, man? Huh? You and my old man?
Of course not. Well, we're about to find out. Let's find out. Okay, up we go. Right. Okay, we're playing as the one person who might be able to survive this.
I ain't gonna tell you, but I lost my fucking job, and I thought maybe he could help me find a new one. Dude, my dad.
If I just turn my power thing on, maybe.
Marketable skills are watching TV and dating.
From within your mind, no one else can find the life that you inspire.
Shit, he saved your ass.
I see something glowing in that box. Chat. Why does she not see it? Yes, I know it holds various small items! How about the one? There we go, thank you. Fuck me. How about the one we can see? You idiot!
Now
we don't have
a weird fucking door. Leave it.
Why is a fucking weird door, man? Fuck! What the fuck, Carlos? It was just a door. Woo! Oh, she fell again. You stupid idiot. I actually don't know what that was. So whatever I did, I sent it forward. So is that the same controls as was on the other thing? Does that fire the gravity cannon? Is that what I just did? Fucking launched the ship forward, yeah. Oh.
Major Pin, go and do your papers!
Why did it have to be yodeling? I want that yodely who is. Alright, I'm back, everybody. Okay! Right, I need to go and play with my pee organ. But we only do that upstairs in the privacy of the main bedroom. Sorry, hang on, pet cat. I'm picking him up. Well, that's a long cat, look at him. Wait, what are you doing? Just shaking him? I wonder how my, oh yeah, there you go. My portrait's working. Oh. Thank you for giving me a new life. The fact that an ergo puppet can have a second life and become another kind of human requires more time for people to find out about. Till then, I won't return to the hotel, but plan to stay at this place. The Krat disaster has stopped. Still, there is an aftermath of the petrification disease and the puppets. Please heal the wounds of the people. You're the reason we have freedom. Thank you so much. I'm grateful you freed me from my puppet strings. We're finding all sorts of like little tidbits of like story from after we finish the story, because obviously we like finished the story and then just like saw credits and finished. We never came back to Hotel Krat. We used to do it in private right in front of your dad. Yeah, that was right. I wish I could say you were wrong, but no, that is correct. Retain guard. I think I already have that one by the look of it. Increase staggerable window. Add Legion arm slots. Increase cube uses by 2. I assume I've leveled that. Actually, don't remember how this works. Like, I assume I've leveled all those nodes. Which means I get retained guard. Counters the effect of Fable Catalyst, lowers ogre loss upon death. Lowers the damage received or dodging. Actually seems pretty helpful. Increase stagger duration, increase Fable Art's effect duration. I kind of like this. It gives you a chance to be able to use it again at some point. Okay. Sure, we'll take those. I mean, at this point, anything is just a bonus, right? Because we're at like the max rank anyway, so... Oh, gold tree. Gold tree. There you go. We haven't had to use any of the cube charges yet, so we're doing very well for gold coin. Jungle Zone Walkway, let's go. I still think there's going to be a boss. But we'll see. There could also just not be a boss. It might be a new area. Temporarily increases amount of HP, stamina, and Legion. Is that a boss? No, that's a mini boss. I don't think that's a regular boss. Maybe it is a regular boss. No, we fought one of those before. Whoa! What the f... Okay, never mind. It got weird. It suddenly got very weird. That was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. Gator saw, yeah. I think I maybe saw like a monkey head in there as well. There's a lot going on there. I was very proud of my standing my ground there and getting him with the knockdown. That felt very good. I'm assuming that guy is not going to come back. And frankly, if he does, he gave a lot of EXP, so wouldn't be the end of the world. But I'm going to go back now because we just got a new plug. I want to see what that is. That means new Legion arm. Now lying. Oh, you might want this.
This great disaster. We are all. I will do it. You are always welcome.
No?
You have been such a... As always,
Huh. Who the hell am I giving this to, then? Where is it? This thing. Craft Legion arm. Let's see, what was it? Was it this one? Genius Legion plug. Genius Legion plug can make the Icarus, or it can make the Cataclysm. Say the Cataclysm seems to be more motivity scaling, but let's have a look and see what they are. Legion arm that launches blades using powerful rotational power. Launch blades return after they slice the enemy. Okay, strengthen blade, double reload. Launch 2 blades simultaneously by charging. The number of blades in the magazine will increase to 3. While preparing to fire, use Fable slots by pressing the Fable button to launch all blades simultaneously. The number of blades in the magazine will increase to 4. Well, it seems very good for crowd control. Alright, what's this? Legion arm that stores energy to fire shotgun shells. Charging will increase its power, and shells that have been charged once will be unloaded after a set period of time. Okay, damage inflicted upon enemy enables dodging while charging. Fire at the perfect moment while charging to shoot an even more powerful shotgun shell. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, I do like the idea of having a shotgun arm. Oops. I mean, I'm probably going to stick to the Aegis, but let's at least toy around with this for a little bit, eh? I mean, that's pretty sick. I haven't been using the Aegis all that much, though, have I? Maybe, like, an extra damage arm is just what the doctor ordered. Let's see what sort of damage it does, though. That's pretty nice. Just on its own, it's a bit weak. But that's pretty nice. And very interestingly to me is this. Because that sets off the So you can do this and charge it and let it go, or you can do this and charge it and store it and be like, bam. So I need to see something. What's the difference between this? Stored and then shot. 1055. 1366. You know what? It's not that much difference to have one, like, in the barrel. You could have that charged. It's got a certain amount of time on it. You could go into a boss fight with it charged. And then... I mean, that's an extra 1,000 damage. From essentially something that I haven't been using. Not going to lie, it's pretty nice. Isn't there a way to use bag ergo when you're leveling up here? Yeah, there is. Let's keep getting damaged. I might get that to 40 and then stop. For at least now. Alright. I got a shotgun now, chat. That's pretty cool. I miss budget herald / maiden girl. Leveling by the room thing is so soulless. Yeah. You mean the girl that looked like she was straight out of like a Korean MMORPG? One of those ones where it's like Kingdom Castle 4. Like Lineage. Those games. Remind me of Dark Souls 2 Herald, but blue. A little bit. Quiet, please. The birds are resting. Do not shout or blow whistles near the aviary. Faded police whistle. It's been worn smooth from use. The child blew the whistle. The friendly may have been discussed. Okay, well, hang on. Go on. Go ahead. Golden seed. There's more to Krat than sadness that flows like a river of tears. Even the seed may hold an unexpected miracle. Plant in a suitable garden may one day sprout something unexpected. What the dang hell are we talking about? I keep forgetting this exists. And it doesn't... It's like a free Homeward Bone forever that doesn't drop any souls or anything. It's like the Dark Sign was actually ever used by anyone in Dark Souls. Is it you who wants this?
As always,
No.
As always.
You who wants this?
You're always welcome.
Who the fuck wants the recollections? Is it someone else? Someone completely different? Well, hang on. Did we say something about, like, planting it? Maybe the Gold Tree Man? Maybe Gold Tree Man wants to know? Oh, wait, Gold Tree Man died? I had a good time. It's amazing to see a new brother being born. I hope to meet you again sometime in the eternal line of time. Pee-pee. Oh, he left behind like a box that... Why would you... Okay, well, whatever. I gotta be honest. Little bit annoyed that he fought to leave behind a box that continued to charge me money to access his wares when he died. Like, brother, who's making money now? Why are you doing this? Couldn't you just give me all the fucking things you would have sold me? Like, what? You don't need the money now, you're dead. I'm just gonna assume we haven't come across the person who wants the thing that I just got. And maybe we'll come across them in the future. I want to just see, if I store one of these up, I'm slowly recharging it anyway, so essentially there's like no downside to having one in the pocket at all times. There's only upside. Holy fuck, it's so good. You kidding me? Look, I mean, what the fuck are they gonna do about it? Whoopsie. Okay. What? The fuck? Yo. That guy was doing an unblockable attack. I just fucking told him, no, I'm not taking that. I love that. I love that fast. We've become so powerful. Where the fuck did that big snowball come from? Lorenzi bolt blade and bolt handle. That's something new. Again, highly unlikely that I change off of this weapon as my main weapon, but I could always have a look at a Lorenzi bolt for fun. You see what it does. In fact, see what it does now. What? Oh, I healed. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, it's got a rocket on it. Oh, that's fun. Alright. Let's see. Savannah. They were telling us about the Savannah area.
Alchemists. What are they doing here?
Announcement for the Brotherhood of Truth. Climbing the path of ascension in the Order is no easy feat, earning the title of Enlightened One even more so. Despite her origins as a workshop technician, Markiona earned such high prestige in the Order due to the immense worth of her achievements. It was she who discovered the secret of the sacred maid puppet, a sign from God that opened the door to the potentiality of immortality. And yet, Markiona's immense wisdom and skill took her far beyond even that pinnacle. Markiona created her true masterpiece, the Arc Puppets, to spread the elixir throughout Krat. When her army of God is complete, it will grant the joy of evolution to every citizen in the land. Even the one who will swallow God will know our true loyalty. Awaken, evolve, ascend. Join the will of the Order, brothers and sisters. Know about that. To the savannah, I guess. Savannah Experience Center, clear day.
There must have been a fight. But this much blood. Someone is dying or dead.
I don't like that weapon. Very scythe-like. Not gonna lie, this zoo seems sick. Like, I mean, if there's, you know, if everyone wasn't dead and whatever. Outside of that, seems pretty sick. I have no idea what that's telling me to do there. Was that the NPC who was trying to learn emotion? You had to emote at it? Okay, not that door. Yeah, it's like a tiki bar. Ten sawtoothed wheels. What do you reckon, chat? Trying to tell me something. So what are you trying to tell me? Oh my god! You can charge that to level 3? Oops. Oh, that's the wrong button. Good lord, man. Well, now we can take care of those things in the future. What is that ridiculous homing throw? At least 75-degree turn. Yep. Yep. Again, Dark Souls 2 School of Design. Arrow's path of trajectory is just a mere suggestion. Physics are a suggestion here. Cluster Granado. Something tells me this isn't going to be worth it to try and fight from up here, but no, they just get their health back. All right, it's going to be really bad down there, so let's go down here and make our way immediately this side and fight this guy one-on-one. Too bad. When he comes back this way, I'm gonna have a surprise for him, chat. Never mind, I'm not. Change my mind. You'll see why momentarily. Right, where is he? He's up there. There you go. Still not sure how this fixes my bow, but I'm not going to question it. Right, okay. You waiting for me to pick this up? Technically, no, you're not waiting for me to pick it up. Restores and charges HP, Stamina, Legion, and Fable. That's insane. Insane item. Insanely valuable. It dropped off there, but I guess I could have come down here or something. I don't know. I'm guessing this is how you can get to the monkeys if you don't want to invest in range. That one has a fucking treasure. What's in the box? Broken cutting grindstone. Broken special grindstone. It cannot be used unless it's repaired. It may look broken. The core parts relatively good condition. Okay, so I'm assuming they're some sort of damage buffing ones for cutting and slashing, or piercing and slashing weapons or something. Based on that description. This doesn't look like there should be anything here to jump me. Guess I kind of did just watch you come back to life. I could have killed you at any point, really. Felt a bit rude to just kill him before he even finished being alive. Right, that looks like a boss arena, if I'm being perfectly honest. Which means we're going this way first, because it's probably unlocking the door back at the Stargazer. Yep. Secret letter with the Ouroboros emblem. Sir Manus, the key has escaped, but the operation proceeds smoothly according to the plan. We never found his hidden absolute commands, but we discovered a way to bypass the Covenant. We now have the ability to force more puppets to follow the will of the Order. My experimental arc puppets will become the very foundation of the Order's greatest armies. With this victory, you must see my loyalty to you is absolute. Arc puppets, eh? I wonder if that's going to be something that we fight in a moment. In the bigger boss arena. Maybe. It'd make more sense to me if it was a big, like, monkey or something. Okay, you got 7 heals. I mean, no reason for me to not rest. Hopefully the run back is not too bad with the monkeys throwing shit. Literally. One there. I actually think those monkeys might ignore me. Alright, game. What sort of first boss have we got? What have we got in store for me? Looking at this enclosure. Could be anything, really. Tiger. Could be, I don't know. This is Nirvana though, right? So I guess like a tiger or something would make sense. Okay, that's just a big crocodile. Oh, shit. Tyrannical predator. Ugh! Jesus. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. He moves very, very fast. Still waiting on that bear boss to insta-win with the emote. That would be funny. Play dead. I felt like I've been getting back into my groove in this game, and, you know, got the combat sort of sussed again, but this is literally the first boss since coming back, so I will not be surprised if this feels a little bit of an adjustment. I kind of forgot how fucking quick everything is in this game, especially the bosses. Oh god, oh no, no, no! Oh, I had to go for the second hit. That might have staggered him. That boss is a peak of what I meant by millisecond red attacks, where I didn't beat the game, just that this boss had that without the red attacks. Yeah. 1 frame dash, yeah. I think I remember when we were playing the main game and you were commenting on that, and I do agree. I think they could be a bit cheap with it, although you kind of get into like a, I don't know, maybe it's just me, I get into like a rhythm with it where once I expect it, then it becomes like predictable. I'm just not into that rhythm yet. It's gonna take a little while to get there. Like, if every attack is, like, instant, then at least you can predict it. That makes sense? Like, I'm already feeling this guy's rhythm a bit. Gonna pop a heal. Oh! What I think is really cruel is when it, like, goes off while you're attacking. Because, like, there's no way of backing out, you know? Like that. Oh, fucking what the fuck was that? Ugh. Oh, I hate that. Couldn't even see where I was. I was just relying on the fact that maybe I was doing the right thing there. That, like... interesting camera. I mean, we almost had it. We had him on another... critical chance there. If I'd have got that off, that would have been the end of him. I'm also not gonna waste the opportunity I get on the critical chance this time around that I did last time, which is he thrashes around for a bit. There's a lot of time to do damage to him. Like that. That's what I meant. A lot of time to do extra damage to him. Alright, nice. Wasn't too bad.
Ooh, the size of that thing! Is that how big they normally get? Anyway, that was a huge takedown, buddy. Might I say, you're pretty good at this.
Does he not remember when I took out, like, some of the other shit I took out?
master rules this zoo. Markiona. You cannot enter without her permission. My master will kill you.
Yeah?
Hold.
What I'm learning about Markiona is they like thick thighs. Need Markiona's key. Yeah, we'll take another level, why not? I quite like the shotgun. Considering I wasn't really using the shield all that much, having an extra damage option is nice. I could see me switching back to the shield for certain bosses though. I like all these statues. Little animal statues all over the place. I see this puppet walking towards me, all sultry. Holy shit. That lady fucking dropkicked me. Yeah, she got a very specific design to her puppets. Does Markiona, shall we say. Straight out of some League of Legends character I remember. Who was the one with the big legs? The blades on their legs. Camille? Maybe? I don't play League of Legends anymore, but I do still watch some of the esports stuff, like Worlds and stuff. What is going on in there? Forgot how good that attack was. Figured that was gonna happen. Yeah, why don't you try and come over here and shoot me, eh? Yeah, that works out. Oh, isn't this is this that flower that smells like dead people? Corpse flower, or whatever it's called. How'd that feel? Good, I bet.
Whoa, get a look at this impressive handiwork. I've seen something like this before, but... Wait. Ever heard of the legendary stalker? If not, just keep going. I'll explain later.
I'll explain now. This wouldn't work, right? I'm actually amazed that worked. That's the way you get into there, I guess. I kind of feel like I should do that middle bit first. Going that way seems like actual progress. I feel like this way is probably going to be just for bonus shits and giggles. All right, we have some ladies on the way. Oh, you have a range, eh? I have what I like to call unofficial range, which is my weapon is so fucking good that I can attack at long distance. I feel very cheaped out there. She turned around right at the last second when I would have been able to get a backstab. Or whatever, she's dead now. Ah, the old throwing cells. I remember old range attacks. Before we got a bow. Alright. Fucking around with this guy, he's got a lot of health. Another ancient disc. Still not sure who I'm supposed to turn that into. Why do I have like a sneaking suspicion that we're gonna end up finding this Marchiona and being like, hi. No, just be like, oh. And then we'd like chill. Actually, no, they're gonna be a boss. I take it back. Alright. This fella, eh? Pretty sure this was the champion guy before, wasn't it? Champion Victor? Who was a boss prior? Wait, no, okay, so this is the smaller version that we're in the level with him. Emergency Directive number 1. It's an emergency directive from the Order, set to the highest priority. Intelligence gathered indicates that a puppet currently heading to Krat Zoo could significantly affect the Order's plans. Specific details cannot be shared, but the leaders have confirmed the continued autonomous operations of target poses a significant threat to our future. Marchiona and the alchemists under her command are hereby ordered to stop the target's advance at all costs. Any puppet acting alone must be considered a threat. Emergency directive number 1 is now in effect. Yeah, this guy was really punching this thing over and over again. I suppose you're supposed to look at that and be like, oh my god, I've been fighting these things and they're really hard. So he must be really hard. But, to be honest, they weren't. They weren't that hard. I don't think anything yet has been that hard. That boss fight took us like 4 attempts. That's, I'd say, about standard for like learning a boss's sort of patterns. I think if you one-shot a boss, this is going to sound really stupid to some people, but I think if you one-shot a boss, it's not necessarily that you're really good, it's just that you got lucky. That you didn't have to run into its hard parts of its patterns. Or it's a very easy boss. I think most bosses that are a challenge should at least have like one move that takes you by surprise and stops you from being able to one-shot it. Unless you're an absolute like fucking gamer god savant and you just like one-shot, I don't know, like Orphan of Kos or something. You know? Not even that Orphan of Kos is that high of a bar. I think, like, Orphan of Kos maybe took us about 5 attempts or something. But he had some shit in there that was surprising. I'm not sure what that move's supposed to do. Also, I got your leg caught in the fence, idiot. Haha. She looks like it looks like a counter move, but all she does is show her, like, her back to you, and then you can backstab her. I don't really see how that's beneficial for the lady. Alright, alright. Listen here. I'm not taking any of that mage shit. If you want to attack me from range, I'll attack you from range too. How about that? You coming over? God, I do love using the corners. Underappreciated method of attack. Even that counts as a corner. It's enough for his pathfinding to need to like run around it. But just like using the curve of this so that he's not quite line of sighting you. It's very good. Can't tell if I should have continued. I think I maybe should have continued going around looking at that. It looks like it goes to a dead end. And up may have been the final spot here. I can see the enemy waiting for me. Not my finest display, but grindstone coating capsule. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what this music like is actually called. I just know it as classical. This particular song. Do, 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 do. Sounds like Handel or something. That would be my guess. Wasn't sure if that tiny beam would have interaction with that or not. It did not, as it turns out. Woof. They do be doing damage. This is a pretty horrible space to fight him in, to be perfectly honest. It's a very small, confined little circle. I'm hoping this might open up a little bit into like a platform. Oh my.
Everything I'm seeing makes me think this room belongs to a master puppeteer.
Wow, I just made that pile of books become like 3 books. I destroyed so much literature, chat. Look at this. You ready? Pile of about 20 books. Oh, never mind. Invincible pile of 20 books. What about this pile? Nope, now it's 5 books. A warning.
This is a message for Marchiona, my sadly not departed friend. Important
urgent matters brought me to your door. I am searching for my lost apprentice. And it should come as no surprise that I thought you or your other alchemist fiends had taken him. I hope you don't mind, but I made a mess of your lackeys as I passed through. If you do, consider it partial payment for what happened to my other apprentice. As soon as I am able, I shall return to collect your remaining debt. Until then, take care not to die. From Leia, Florence, Monad.
Okay.
Okay, so we are definitely, absolutely, irrefutably in the past. Unbelievable. The Leia Florence. She's the one they call the legendary stalker. Story is, she went missing a long time ago in Krot, as it happens, but here she is, still building the legend. And between Marchiona and Leia, I know who we're siding with. We still don't know why we're here, but maybe we're here to meet the legendary stalker.
Red ribbon that someone dropped. I wonder who. We're the other side of the monkey bar area, where we fought that mini boss. Okay. And a new Stargazer as well. Well, that looks like a boss. I was about to say it's time to finish the stream, but hey. There be a boss. That changes things, doesn't it? That would give me enough for a level. Just one boss fight for the road, and this seems like a pretty substantial one because they're allowing you to summon for it as well, which I've still not done. I think this uses like Stardust fragments. Sorry, how many of those have I even got? Uses those. Yeah, there you go. 27. Wonder what happens if you run out of them though. If you need to summon people, you just fucked. Big tree. Monkey? Big monkey. Oh no, I'm guessing this is Marchiona herself.
I was told that murderous puppet had come to call on me. So who is this handsome guest standing before me?
This lady has a lot of backstory. Massive tracts of backstory.
It matters not. You belong to me now.
Alrighty.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
I somehow switched weapons at some point. I don't remember doing that.
Why must you and the legendary Stormer impede my work and get in my way?
I don't know, maybe what you're doing is like the horse shit. Have you thought about that?
You dare destroy my sublime creation.
Okay.
For my room.
The fuck was that move? Boss seems perfect for the shotgun with them so close together all the time. You might be right. That was a fun move that just took all my health away and seemed largely unavoidable. I guess I could have blocked it. Oh, for... Well, that's definitely not a fun way to go into that fight.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you?
Holy shit, you're not wrong about the, perfect for the shotgun.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives. Oh, I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose paying me for my lost time? You dare destroy my sublime creation. That you should see the power I was saving for later.
Knew that was coming.
Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists? Oh, I left my work half complete for this. How do you propose repaying me for my lost time?
Where am I?
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream death is
No, you
and
bitch!
you shall
Oh. Oh, fucking son of a motherfucking. God dang it.
You're not the puppet I was expecting. Who are you? Why must you and the legendary stalker impede my work and get in my way? Weep in despair, tremble in fear. You will make a final word for my wound.
She is pretty tough to get in on while she has the puppet, because like the puppet can kind of just come at you from behind or whatever. So you can't really 100% focus on everything she's doing, but she also leaves herself pretty vulnerable during some of that. Big balls are in the way too, yeah.
To think I became anxious when told a fearsome foe had arrived. What a fool I was. Enough! Who you are doesn't matter anymore. Die!
Oops.
work and get in my way. How humiliating that you should see the power I was saving for you.
Oh, fuck off. Attack me with the puppet, damn it! The puppet's so close to death that it'll put her down for a good while.
Weep in despair, tremble in fear, scream for my pleasure. Don't you know how foolish it is to impede the path of the alchemists?
Why are you still going? I hate this fucking lady. She's doing my fucking head in.
None who enter this greenhouse may leave with their lives.
She can't decide if she's attacking me or if the fucking puppet's attacking me half the time. It's pissing me off.
You dare destroy my sublime creation. I had no rival beyond Leia. It should have been the two of us, locked in a fight to the death.
Get fucked, nerd.
7 out of 10, and I'm being generous.
Did he just rate my boss fight, or was that me playing dead? I'm not sure. It's a bit fucking rude if he was rating my boss fight. Or he rated her.
We got a key from Marchiona. Hey, I bet it opens that gate we passed before entering the greenhouse. This place is definitely a dead end, and since Leia's not here, let's go back.
Alright. Why would I go back when I haven't even, like, looked? Oh, no, never mind. I thought there was like a little area you could get to from back there. I guess you did go back then. Where the hell was that little area? I was here. They tell you. It's nice of them. We may as well see where this key goes before we finish off. It's nice of them, yeah, they are pretty good with that sort of stuff in this. Kind of creepy area. That, I was about to say, that's not me. Unless I suddenly got, like, a really nice ass. He is a puppet. I suppose you could just put that in there. I'm assuming this is the legendary stalker. That's some imagery.
Kill him.
Ooh, free coat.
This can't be. Are all those humans?
Oh, I did take the coat.
Just how evil does someone have to be to do something like this?
A locket containing a photo of 3 people. Holds a cherished memory, even the most horrific ill intentions and bloody pain cannot completely erase that memory. New coat! New coat just dropped. Guess it's time to get rid of the winter hat then. Oh, check me out. I look like a fucking stupid vampire. Like clown vampire. There's something just inherently funny to me about this whole fucking thing. Like, you know, all these bodies covered in wax or whatever dripping onto here. And then, like, you look up there and there's, like, a bucket with, like, wax and cloth and stuff in it. And it's, like, clearly someone... it's like, that's where they put their tools while they were working on whatever the fuck this is. So, yeah, I guess that makes sense. Carnival? Carnival Zone? What, are we fucking Sonic free? You're now entering the Carnival Zone. Oh, fuck. Chat, we're now entering the Carnival Zone. Well, next week, I guess I'm in my element.
Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Will you be my friend? Hello. Rosora wants to be your friend. Rosora wants to be free. But I need my shoes to do that. Please, please help me travel the world. Help me to hold your hand and dance. I will wait for you here. Rosora was locked in a birdcage. I don't know how long I was there. A white butterfly woke me up and freed me. And I followed the white butterfly all the way here. But I lost my shoes while I was running. I don't know where they came off.
Okay.
I have a precious friend. I miss that friend dearly. We played all the time, at the Rose Estate. Our hearts were filled with joy. Rosora wants to see her friend again. That's why I have to go back there. I want to go back to the Rose Estate. Please, please help Rosora travel the world. I will wait for you here.
Alright. I'll find your shoes at some point. Oh my god, look at that door. Fucking clown zone unlocked. Well, that ain't for now. That is for next time. Well, there you go. There's a little bit of a preview, I guess. Is that thing there? Oh, it's there. Never mind. There's a preview, I guess. Next time, I guess we're going to Clownland, but that won't be until next Monday, folks, at 7 PM UK time. You can join me for some more Lies of P. Stick around, I'll go through the end screen, though, and what is happening for the rest of this week. Thanks for coming along to the stream.